Oh, welcome back. It's only the bloody Doombringer Duel League. I'm still GMT. He's still Andy.
I am, and considerably wider than you apparently, because my camera sucks and you have a beautiful camera. You look so good, GMT.
I know, you can see how yellow my eyes are. It's crazy. I don't understand what that is. I think it's because my glasses have like the anti-blue. So I just go yellow.
Ooh.
Who knows? But we've got quite a game coming up for
Yep.
you. Two AIM powerhouses. We got Strong Sage. We've got Yup. These are QC duelers of the highest order. Both have taken some ridiculous scalps in their time. And both, for me, are some of the most exciting players in the Doombringer Duel League because they're going to grow. They're going to grow so quickly. They have this underlying mechanical ability that if they can just unlock that little bit more with the Doombringer specific stuff, they are going to be terrifying. Let's take a look at Strong Sage in particular. Results so far: he's beaten Dem6, a 1-2 loss to Cygnus, a 1-2 loss to Reki, and 2-0 versus Sixi. That honestly looks worse than it is. Sixi is in really good form. Reki on his day is absolutely amazing, especially in tournament. And Cygnus is probably the second best player in this tournament. So
Yeah,
to take a map up in him
to
this early,
Cygnus and Reki, that's there's no shame in that. Those are two very, very good players at Doombringer.
Yep, absolutely. And this is the early days. This is before Strong Sage really knows the maps, really knows the mechanics. He's going to be a scary fella, but equally, Yup is going to be scary as well. Our only South American player hailing from Argentina, both the same losses, Cygnus and Reki, which again, fine. Beaten Sixi, beaten Gaia, also pretty decent result. Yup, I would say hasn't looked quite as strong as Strong Sage, but if you just go on their previous game credentials, if you just look at them in Quake Champions, they're both monsters and they're both very close in skill there. So yeah, this is going to be really good. It's an All-Americas game, South America versus North America, Argentina versus USA. It's Cygnus versus Yup, and I think we're about ready. Strong Sage versus Yup, and I think we're about ready to get into it on Duel 1.
We are.
Here we go. On board with Strong Sage. Interesting that we end up here. I'm kind of surprised that we're not going to Tox or Error Walk just yet, but hey, I like it. And I want to see these guys on the Doombringer specific maps and, you know, what they can manage. What are their strengths and weaknesses here in particular? Yep.
Did you manage to catch who picked Duel 1? Because that is very interesting to me.
I did not, unfortunately. I would imagine, off the top of my head, though, considering that the others are going to be, I think it's Duel 5 and Duel 4, actually, or something crazy like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I think it really could go either way in terms of who picked what. And they'll still be figuring it out for themselves, right? This is only week 3.
Oh,
yep, with the LG.
He's trying to defend with only the railgun. So he picked up the mega, but he didn't have a lightning gun. He didn't have any good way to fight his enemy, and it's gonna go down. So Yup with the first frag on Duel 1.
Look at this LG. Look at this LG. It is absurd how these players hit already. So strong in the aim. Strong Sage getting tricky there over the red, trying to weasel in a little rail here or there. Meanwhile, Yup, though, just takes everything on the map.
Yeah, good control here from Yup. Of course, he's gonna know. Oh, he's gonna use the bolter to jump over to the mega. Picks up a little bit of rail ammo. Actually, only one slug, but he's on the hunt here because he has the map on a lock. So he really wants to capitalize and get a couple of frags. That's good. That means so you saw him go for the ammo there. That's just a sign that he understands how Doombringer works. If you're in control, you need to keep picking up that ammo because otherwise you're gonna run out of ammo at the worst imaginable time.
Always
keep picking
happens.
up the ammo.
Okay, we're gonna trade with the rails. Jumping over to Mega now. Yup has done a very good job. He's kept this clean. And you know, it's one thing to have really good aim. It's another to already be playing
pretty well.
It's all gone horribly wrong. And Strong Sage is gonna get 2 kills. Yup falls down into the lava. He didn't attempt a discharge, which is something that I find so cool on this map. If you can manage to get a discharge around the red armor, that is the coolest thing ever. But Strong Sage gets the kill, then gets a spawn frag, and now a 3rd frag as well. So Strong Sage with a 3-1 lead, and now he's got the map on a lock if he wants to. He's got the red now. The Mega is coming up now. If he can make his way over there quickly, he should be able to grab that, and that's gonna give him a 200 stack. No, he's gonna miss the jump. You don't want to miss that jump, but he gets another chance. So here we go. He's gonna use the bolter this time, and that's a 200 stack. And now Strong Sage is in a good position for the next couple of fights.
Yeah, pretty good, I'd say. I would say pretty good. He's going to be pushing in here. With the rail, though, maybe Yup fancies this. Could have been shotgun up close. Instead, it's LGs. Takes a little bit of a dip as well, but the frag goes the way of Strong Sage. I still think that Yup did a decent job there of whittling down what was quite a scary stack. And these rockets doing much the same, but one direct for Strong Sage is all he needs. And now he should be able to get onto this Mega. Will be rail from below though.
All right, he's gonna go for the yellow first, and then the Mega, and then drop to red immediately. Yeah, and he's gonna do exactly that, and that's map control for you. He understands that. Of course, he's an experienced player, as you said. Just getting used to the Doombringer specific stuff, which shouldn't take too long for these kind of players.
It's funny, right? Because for a long time, Doombringer was played by people that weren't especially good at other games, with some exceptions, like Gaia. And so it'd be a lot of us were like as good as our Doombringer knowledge as well, where it's like Strong Sage hits ridiculous LG, runs away perfectly, still can't do Mega Jump. It's like such a strange, like, the way that his skills, and no fault of his own, obviously, but the way they're sort of, they're laid out, distributed even, really strange for a long time Doombringer player, but he's so good
look
already.
At that lightning gun from Strong Sage. That was almost 100% LG to get that kill. 9-1 now currently, and he's still got the map on a lockdown. Mega is coming up in 10 seconds, and you can rest assured that Strong Sage is gonna be there. He's also timing that yellow, doing some of that Sorak stuff, timing the lesser items even. And there you go, 200. What can Yup even do here? He's looking at a yellow, but it's instead gonna be picked up by Strong Sage. And now the red is spawning. He's gonna pick that up. He only needs 4 more armor. Like, he's even baiting it. Like, he wants to take a fight first and then pick it up. No, he's gonna give it away. Yup is gonna be able to steal it. This is maybe an opportunity for Yup, but no, never mind. That Mega is gonna reign supreme. And yeah, Strong Sage looking unbeatable here.
Oh. Every time someone uses a Gatling, I believe, just for a second.
You can feel that super shotgun spawn frag in your bones, like it goes straight to your core. Just to sound, oh, okay, nice exchange from Yup. Gets a kill with a railgun. That's always something. But now he needs to get timings on every single item. So he's gonna pick up the red armor. That's a good start for Yup.
Yeah, and he's get over to this ammo, but yeah, gonna be scared away. Instead, he's gonna have to go for LG, I think, then. Bottom YA will be up in 5. Top YA is up now, but I don't think he knows much in terms of when things are coming up at the moment. Unfortunate. He's going to get on top YA though, and now a fight that could well go his way. It does indeed. Dropping down though onto a red that's already taken. Needs to be on bottom YA, needs to be on Mega especially.
Oh, this Mega fight is
huge.
Actually, Strong Sage coming down from above, and he's gonna win the fight. I was rooting for Yup in that fight, actually, because like he was getting back into the game, but then Strong Sage with the perfect shots, stealing that, and he's gonna lose out on this red armor. But well, actually, maybe down to 50 HP. He's gonna pick up a couple of health bubbles, and now he needs some armor. Strong Sage does, but still, 15-2, 3 minutes gone. Actually, 7 minutes gone, 3 minutes remaining.
Yeah, this is probably about done, this one, but maybe Yup can get a few consolation frags on the board for map 2. I don't think he's really looked outclassed. It's just some really strong moments from Strong Sage, and then how he's played when in control, I think, has been the difference maker. Huge direct, because, of course, why not?
Another fight here. Strong Sage is kind of, yeah, he doesn't have to commit really. Like at this point, you have 2 minutes 45 seconds remaining. Why commit to a fight unless you're absolutely certain you're gonna win it just because you have a superior stack? And yeah, there's no reason for him to fight. And on Duel 1, it's another one of those maps, like with the movement that Doombringer has, this VQ3 on steroids kind of movement. It is kind of easy to run away from a fight if you want to, or just not take the fight. At least if you know how to move around. And this is a nice angle from Strong Sage. He's not going to be able to steal the red armor though. He's just going to deal a little bit of damage to Yup. But at this point, yeah, just like this, he's not going to attempt to fight over the Mega. He's not going to care about that. He's going to stay away. He's got a lead 15-2. Doesn't need to do anything. Oh, he's going to try it anyways. And the Mega is up. Oh no, did Yup just give away everything to Strong Sage? He could have, maybe. Strong Sage is gonna go for the red instead. But the Mega is still available, so
oh, maybe not.
Rocket jump, maybe no. He's gonna trick jump his way. Another attempt. Well, this time with a bolter.
How does he know how to get up there from? I don't even know how to do that. I've been playing this game for 6 years. Oh man. I mean, admittedly, I've never really cared about my movement, but that's embarrassing for me. I'm kind of a 3-week-old player that knows more jumps than me.
Yeah. Well, you know, GMT. Yeah. Yeah.
These young gamers, man. These Zoomers.
I was about to say, you know, that we're old, but then again, you're not. So
I'm pretty old these days.
Are you though?
It snuck up on me. I just had a birthday. I'm 25.
And well, happy belated birthday. But 25 is still.
Yeah, but like Strong Sage is 17. He's young.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, 17. Yeah.
Those were the days.
Those were indeed the days.
Oh dear Lord. Bang. 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 Bang.
Bang.
Whoa, you can't say it.
20 seconds to go. Strong Sage with such a dominating victory here. Even though he keeps failing that jump to the Mega, he's going to have to practice that a little bit. But safe to say he understands the rest of this map.
And I hope you understand that you have to pay me a €5 royalty for saying bang.
Yeah,
that is my intellectual property.
Expect to see it within 2 or 3 work days.
Okay, good stuff. Strong Sage 21-2 on Duel 1 does an exceptionally good job there of keeping Yup down. Such strong play from him. I like what Yup was going for. I think his LG is obviously on such a high level, but we're going to need to see some more to his play. We're going to have to see a little bit more dynamism, I think, on the weapon selection especially. We're going to find out exactly how this is going to go down on Duel 5.
Yeah, Duel 5.
Again.
Loving the Duel 5 today. We're back to no railgun, I should say.
Yeah.
Not sure who picked it, but interesting though. Coming from different games, being the one who picks Duel 5, it's a little bit odd. I feel like it's one of those maps that may be picked by the Doombringer originals, so to speak. Those who've been around from the beginning within the Doombringer community, they might go for this map. But for players that are not a part of that group, I feel like it's a little bit odd of a choice. But oh, nice jump. He's gonna Strong Sage is gonna take that 50 HP. He's gonna miss out on the red, however.
Huge stack right now for Yup, who's going to be on Mega as well.
Yeah.
And the thing is here, like, Strong Sage hasn't given away a frag yet, which is kind of commendable. But he has tried to show up at everything and he's got nothing. And it's pretty difficult to catch up on stack here. You can't whittle down someone with rails. Like, peeking, you do some damage on an item here and there. You can't do that. And so he's going to find it quite difficult, I think, once he's facing a 200-200 Yup, which he's close to facing right about now.
Yeah, I'm going to swap perspective and just look at Yup here because he's got a lock on this map. There's not been any, like, all-in attempt from either player here, but he doesn't really have to, because he can as long as he keeps controlling the map like this, he's gonna have all the ammo in the world for the next fight. And yeah, as you can see, he's got over 100 cells. He should not be able, it should be impossible for him to lose the next actual fight where they both go all in.
Sound the alarm. I've never seen this many cells on Duel 5.
Yeah, look at that. He keeps going up, grabbing more. Actually, he even ignores that pack that time.
What's going on? That's not right. You can't do that on Duel 5. You can't have 200 cells. This is absurd.
Nice defensive player from Strong Sage.
I'm actually more impressed that someone got over 100 cells on this map than I would be if they beat Zorak.
Go! He's not going to be able to find the frag, but he's still got over 100. Yup does. He's not going to wait around for any items. He wanted that kill. He wanted the initial frag. He's not going to find it just yet, though. Red is coming up in 5 seconds. He should make his way back there. Mega, he's gonna give up on Mega. He gives up on Mega, so Strong Sage, nice defensive play, keeping Yup at bay, and also finding himself some items, I should say. So yeah, so far, very good play from Strong Sage, even though he's playing out of control here. I'm sure Zorak would be proud.
He really would, if he felt anything. The damn robot of a man. I'm only joking. Zorak's a lovely fella. He's really wholesome as well about Doombringer. It's like someone wanted to give him a buy. He's like, hey, I just want to play Doombringer. It's like, it'd be a bit of a waste of our time. You're like, nah. Anytime playing Doombringer is not wasted.
Fight, look at the aim coming out of Strong Sage. Yup is going to have to run away. He doesn't have any cells left. Now he's going to pick up a couple of cells behind the teleporter. But he is so low. I can't believe how Strong Sage did that. Yup should not have been able to lose a fight at this point, but he ran out of cells mid-fight and had to run away.
It's what happens to mortal men on Duel 5. You'll run out of cells. 5 seconds till the Mega. It's what we're looking toward right now. Yup from the high ground. It's a tough assault to make. Instead, he's going to move over to the red, but that's not up for a little while here. And I think hang around 4 red up against Strong Sage will be barreling now.
This is a 200 Strong Sage. He's coming in for the kill, and he's gonna find it. Strong Sage gets the first one after Yup has controlled the map for almost 4 minutes, which is crazy. There is no way in hell that Strong Sage should win that, but somehow he maneuvered around the map, managed to grab himself a stack until he was at 200, at which point he took the fight, the all-on fight, and he of course won it at that point, taking a 1-0 lead. The Mega is available. It's going to be on 200 again, and Strong Sage showing some great Doombringer play here.
Yeah, this is, at this point, maybe the only player, aside from Stinklight, Sock, and Cygnus, that we're thinking in 8 weeks' time could take down Zorak War. He's so good. His mechanics are so strong. He's learning so quickly. And the way that he exploited Yup's control there, he just waited. He just waited until he made a mistake on the items, took one, took a good fight. Bob's your uncle.
Yeah.
You know,
that's exactly what he did, and there you go, 2-0. Mega's picked up as well. He's got timing on the red. He's gonna be able to pick that up, and there you go. This should be an easy frag for Strong Sage. And yeah, like you said, he just flat out outplayed Yup on this. Like, just maneuvering around the map, grabbing items. Whenever Yup made a mistake, he was there to pick up the item that he missed. And yeah, just great play from Strong Sage. 4-0.
And what we haven't seen from Yup so far in this series is an ability to take down Strong Sage when he's on this stack. When they're sort of even, mechanically, you know, they're pretty even, but in terms of whittling Strong Sage down, in terms of just getting your little army here or there and then fighting at some point, we haven't seen that from Yup. He's got 4 minutes and 15 seconds to show it now.
Yeah, but there's no sign of any control in favor of Yup. And there you go, another frag. This might be a spawn frag as well for Strong Sage. Well, not gonna find it just yet, but he knows that he's got the stack if he wants to. He's even gonna damage himself a little bit with the bolter so that he can pick up the yellow armor. Just controlling the map back and forth, and there you go. He finds a Yup, and that's a 7-0 lead on Duel 5. And well, GMT, Strong Sage might be the next big one.
He really might be. He's looking so
the
good
next
right
great
now.
one. The next great Doombringer.
The next GMT, some say. You know, his play reminds
Maybe
me a
in
lot of
some
my
remote
own.
corners of England, they might say that.
In my house. My mum's always
Yeah,
like, yeah, Strong
yeah.
Sage. You know, he'll never be GMT though. will he?
Maybe like somewhere on the street, maybe on your street or something like that. Yeah, you have no
just run
ammo.
out of
You
ammo.
can't shoot that weapon.
Yeah, how nice is that animation though? Shout out to
Yeah.
Christus.
Christus, the man.
Made all of this. He made this map. He arted this map. He yeah. Everything. Did the
Oh.
mocap.
True.
Nobody ever thinks about that.
Everything you see on screen is Christus one way or another.
It really is.
Oh, well.
And Strong Sage gets another frag and at
yeah.
9-1. Yeah, it might be over.
Yup found himself one frag and he kind of looked good, but then he ran around like a headless chicken for a bit until he ran into one big super shotgun shot from Strong Sage, and then it was all over. And there you go, 10-1, 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining, in no sign of anything to change.
Nope. I don't think so either. He's going to sit on that red armor and just wait it out because, well, why not?
Wow, did he just try I'm not sure what Strong Sage was doing then. Looked almost like a plasma climb or a bolter climb, but only had two shots in his magazine.
Something like that. Clip, magazine, I'll never learn the difference.
Clip, yeah.
And I refuse to. Just because I know that it'll annoy some Americans out there some of the time.
There's no sign of Yup really doing anything to even try to get back into this game though. Like he's not giving us that, you know, all-in chase for frags. At this point, does it matter if you lose 10-1 or 15-1? No. If I were him, I would do anything I could to just take the fight. Time is running out. He's got 1 minute to work with. Just do anything you can to try to find a frag. It doesn't matter if you lose by a little bit more. It's not going to change anything in the standings.
It won't, because well, even in tiebreakers, we don't consider frag difference. So yeah, you may as well. But at this point, it is a formality.
On the flip side, though, strong showing from Strong Sage, the next big one, the next great, after the likes of Zorak and Cygnus and Reki to some degree, if you ask me, and GMT, of course.
There we go.
GMT and Christus, the two best players in the game, if you ask me.
Excuse me, that's GMT Doombringer Winter League finalist.
Oh,
you're talking about.
Yeah.
Right? I lost to Stinklight, so I beat him. I beat him on one map on Aggressor. Anyway, it's enough about me. For now, it is about Strong Sage at 11-1.
5 seconds remaining. 11-1. What a series though from Strong Sage.
Yeah, we keep on saying that this guy's super scary, and then the games we actually show of him, he's like losing narrowly to amazing players on stream. But no, he is scary, and he will be for the future. This is one of the players you have to watch. This is one of the players that Zorak and Cygnus and Reki and Stinklight Sock have to watch. He is very good indeed, and he takes that 1-0. We have one more series for you a little bit later. It's going to be Respa versus Zorak War. We're going to go for a brief break, but after that, we will conclude the Doombringer Duel League Week 3.